I have gathered a lot of information since that video, and I want to clear up a few things. The first thing I want to clear out is it's not this account that was banned. It was a Gaian account that I had about a year ago. That account was the one that was banned. I left it alone a year ago, although I got banned for trying to appeal that account today because I started playing Rogue again, so they started to notice me. What I wanted to mainly deal with is that I have to solve it, basically. I gotta solve a year-old mystery is basically what I have to do. I tried to leave it alone, but obviously can't do that now. I gotta get my house unbanned. I've got to do that if I want to get back in the server. I know that according to what you guys said, I could just use a VPN to get back in, but that's just avoiding the issue. If I just use a VPN to get back in, yeah, that would mean I'm back in the server, but that doesn't unban me. That doesn't clear my name. When I'm back in that server, I want it to be because my name is cleared. And thanks to the amount of information I have a good idea of why my house was banned. Initially, I got a lot of DMs telling me that my house was banned because a Mandrazian shifted into me and was hacking. But from what I understand, mods are able to look at Mandrazian shift logs. They know who a Mandrazian shifted into. Besides, when a Mandrazian grips you, their name, their head is, yeah, that shows up. So if their name and their head shows up when they grip you, then if it was me, then my name would have showed up. Obviously it didn't, so it can't have been that reason that we were banned. If the reason we were banned really was just because of a Mandrazian, then we would have been unbanned quite a while ago. Especially since a certain house member of mine, which I won't name, has been still trying to get us unbanned, and his most recent attempt was just this Christmas. So it doesn't look like the mods are too keen on unbanning us. But there's a difference between when I'm going to appeal and how he appealed. When that member was appealing, he was doing it alone, without a lot of evidence. But when I'm going to appeal, it's going to be a lot different. I'm going to be gathering a lot more information than what he had. I'm going to prove who the hacker is and why we aren't the hacker. Now, I found the hacker's Discord with the amount of information I had. I talked to that member and we located his Discord. Luckily, even though that hacker wasn't too keen on admitting himself being a hacker, he already did it through the DMs. All I have to do now is just prove his username. I don't know his username in-game. If his username is one that doesn't have my house name, then my house can be cleared of all its crimes, because the one Forefathers saw streaming while he was in the server would have been someone without my house name. And if they don't have my house name, then I could say, hey yo, you just banned the wrong guy, and then go from there. He just happened to be in my Discord. I don't know why. Another mystery is who invited Forefathers to my Discord server. I still don't have their name. To be honest, it's something only Forefathers and the one who invited him to the server would know. There's no way I could find out on my own. So I'm forced to leave that alone. For now, at least. If possible, I'd like to speak with Forefathers directly on this matter and get more information from him. What he saw, if he recorded it. Man, if he recorded it. Because if I can get that person to tell me what he saw, if he got any clips, then that would be even more evidence that can easily get us unbanned. so far, what we have, like word by word, is my house mates thought that they were banned because of a Mandrazian shifter that shifted into me and was hacking around the server. The mods thought this hacker was me, and then bada boom, bada bang. But what actually occurred was that Forefathers, the mod who banned us, was invited to our server by someone I do not know, and he saw a hacker, which I have proven to be a hacker, streaming himself hacking. Naturally, he thought that since that's the first time in the server, that everyone in the server was hacking. Apparently there were a few people in VC at the time, so he went from banning 12 people to 32 people. So clearly the hacker that we do find isn't the only hacker. I gotta find out who else was there, and the only way I can find out who else was there is either Forefathers or the guy who invited Forefathers. Those are the only two that saw at the moment, because pretty much all of my members that thought that Mandrazian was the one who got us banned is simply because they weren't online. The majority of my house was banned while they weren't online, including myself. I was asleep. Sleep during destruction. So we need eyes, or what would they call them? Witnesses? Yeah, we need witnesses. That's the last step. Other than that, I think we're pretty much in the clear. As far as I see, like, there's no clip of someone with my house name besides myself, that Mandrazian, you know, hacking, so everything's good. And why am I heading this way? So I'll see you guys in the next video, see if I can find that person. If you guys could find that person, that would be great. If any of you know how to, if any of you could get Forefathers to just talk to me, because as far as I'm concerned, I don't think he'd talk to me, and I've actually tried DMing a few mods already. You know, when I was initially banned from the server, most of them have their DMs closed. So I need someone who's able to, you know, bypass that, you know, is either friends with the mods, someone that the mods would actually listen to get myself that help. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, that's a Smxke.